Hey, it's Chris, and today we are taking a look at a keyboard case. 2 weeks ago, Inateck reached out to me and asked if I'd like to review their 3rd gen keyboard case for the iPad Pro. Visually, you can tell straight away that this isn't the thinnest or lightest case. In fact, it's actually got quite a bit of weight to it, but it packs a lot of protection for your iPad. Getting the iPad into the case was as simple as placing it in one end and popping the other sides over the corners. Once in, it feels very sturdy. The kickstand has a lot of tension on it, so I didn't have any issues propping it up or worrying about it being knocked over. It's also fully adjustable in terms of its angle, so if you prefer it more upright or flatter, that's completely up to you. It'll hold the weight of the iPad. The case also has this handy little slot for your Apple Pencil. And speaking of the Apple Pencil, you're still able to fully charge your pencil with the case attached. Now let's talk about the keyboard. The keys feel great. They're nice and clicky, and for my short time with it, very responsive. There is a good amount of travel, and many of the function keys are extremely useful within iOS. These include a home button, search, brightness, on-screen keyboard, select all, copy, paste, cut, media keys, and even a lock button. And on top of all that, there's also a handy little wrist rest, which makes typing a lot more comfortable. Another feature is that you can actually detach the keyboard from the case, but I'll talk about that more shortly. One thing I'd like to say is when you couple this keyboard case with a good Bluetooth mouse, you have one hell of a setup. Now with mouse support in iPad OS, it makes using a keyboard even better. Now back to that detachable keyboard. When I remove the keyboard from this case, I instantly lose the protection covering the screen, so this is a bit of a negative. Another issue is, the case provides full protection around the USB-C port, which makes using any clip-on USB-C dock unusable without an extension cable. And finally, this keyboard is charged using micro USB, which is a bit confusing. It might be a cost issue which allows the case to be so cheap, but as it is designed for the latest generation of iPad Pros with USB-C, I think it is a missed opportunity. Fortunately, you can pick up some of these USB-C to micro USB-C cables for cheap on Amazon, and they're the perfect length. I'll leave a link in the description to this if you want to pick one up. So that's it. If you're looking for a solid protective case with a good quality keyboard, then look no further. Once again, thank you to Inateck for sending this over for review, and if you like this video, feel free to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.